Can you hear me? What I'm looking for is the girl that's in the house to come over here because I'm gonna hit her and
Haha. Do. Welcome to Pornhub.
That's not even the intro.
Well, I made it the intro.
That's why I didn't know how you. Okay, top most scariest doorbell camera moments ever recorded. You got a doorbell?
T's on one of them.
I don't have a doorbell.
What?
You got a doorbell?
Yeah, we got doorbell. What camera?
You did the camera ever catch it? You got the camera on your phone too, right?
I don't own this house. Well, you know, if y'all saw in the last video, we reacted to some bull crap. But, you know, I hope this video is a little better. Last video really wasn't scary.
Just want to watch a video and make so scared. I don't even want to come back and watch it again. That's a good video right there.
Alright, Jeffrey Dahmer.
Breathe now?
This first video was captured in the middle of the night at an apartment complex in Toledo, O. The doorbell footage shows a man knocking on the front door with what looks like a firearm in his waistband. Now, the owner of the apartment didn't recognize the man, so she would question who it was. The unknown man would simply respond with "It's me." The homeowner would then further question his response, but rather than clarifying, he would simply give a way through the front door.
What you gonna do? Hey, my nigga, what you do? Nothing?
Oh, what I do?
Yeah.
What would I do?
You probably go out the back door and body slam him. Right? And sneak up from behind him, body slam the damn shit out of him, and take his head.
Bro, I wouldn't even go near the door. I'm gonna lie. I wouldn't.
What?
I could diddy him.
What?
Diddy him.
Excuse me?
I can diddy him. Sean Diddy Combs. Put some baby oil. Maybe that's what he wants.
Nigga, before you even try to diddy him, you're dead.
But maybe he likes that Diddy stuff. He likes the baby oil. He's baby oil.
Bruh.
He forgets everything.
He would ultimately walk off.
Nigga was
Disturbingly, as he does so, a second man pops up from a nearby dumpster and also walks off. But this wouldn't be the end of it. The two would then walk around to the back door, where they would attempt to pick its lock. The police were called, and when they arrived, the two were gone. Fortunately, unsuccessful in getting the door open. It's not 100% clear what the 2-minute planned. The almost empty look.
Hey man, they must didn't watch Home Alone.
Like, they didn't, what? They tried picking your lock. What do you think they're there to do?
Backpack at the first guy suggests they had planned
pick
to
my
rob
lock.
the place, but it's also possible they had much worse intentions.
Slippery.
The two of them have yet to be identified by police. The homeowner in Texas would wake up one morning to find the gate into his backyard wide open. Curious, the man would review the cameras he had around his house, and this is the sign he was met with.
What the fuck?
A man holding a knife and in a clown costume, complete with the suit and mask. casually walks around the property, looking inside the house and testing all the doors.
Let me tell you something. Don't the clown come up in this bitch. I swear to God.
That nigga might fuck you up.
Bro.
That nigga will body slam you.
Bruh. Like, bro, it's like you look at the clown and it's like, you cannot take him seriously. You did all this just to be it? Who the hell are you?
You know, I really want to see somebody dressed up as like Jason, no, Michael Myers, and just go around killing people.
That's more like, okay, a fucking clown?
Have a vest on so we get shot at.
Yeah, like, bro, you pop up with a clown costume? No one's gonna take you seriously. They're gonna look at you and laugh. What the fuck?
So from the game, so he slashes your tires, right?
He can slash your tires. I don't give a fuck.
How you getting
Tires are replaceable.
How you getting them?
But me slicing him in his damn head, that ain't replaceable.
You could wish him back with the Dragon Balls.
Nah, it is some creep shit though. Motherfucker, bruh, come on now, be for. Nah, his fit is crazy. I bet you that's his real hair too.
Nah.
Bro, he had the audacity to run up to someone's crib with a knife and a clown costume. You think that's not his real red hair?
Nah.
Well, if I think every door is open, why would every door be open? Nah, my judge just said that door open.
Maybe good.
What the fuck?
This will, of course, take place in 2016,
Oh.
during that sort of killer clown craze that went on for a few months.
Yeah.
Looking back, most people
remember
that
that?
participated in that
Yeah,
were most likely just having fun trying to scare people.
I remember that.
But there's no denying that others took advantage of the situation, genuinely attempting some pretty horrific crimes hidden under a clown mask.
There was a
with
few that
this
actually
likely
did
being
something
one of
to
those
people,
cases.
I think.
It's clear
Yeah.
the person in the costume is actually trying to break into the house with a knife.
Yeah, he went all around that
Though
bitch.
after being unsuccessful, the clown would eventually walk off, and despite a police report,
Into the dark.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
What?
I wish that killer clown stuff was kind of going on today. Some content right there, man.
What?
Well, like if you see a killer clown, you just start, videotaping them, and it'd be funny. It's dark as hell, it's nighttime, and then you just driving, see a killer clown, boom, they're viral right there and there. Look, if he gets close to the car, all you gotta do is put the shit in reverse.
I'm gonna run his ass over. Point blank. Real simple. Oops, it was a speed bump.
that would be the end of it. Ultimately, the homeowner would be left with nothing but this disturbing footage. This footage was captured in
What the
Colorado in
fuck?
the middle of the night.
Oh shit!
The issue
She
three
sleep.
mountain lions appearing from the
Nah.
darkness and starting to walk around
She
a set
will
of
go
houses.
crazy.
They were captured even going as far as to walk up onto the porch of one of the houses.
What the fuck are these
Mountain lion
things?
sightings are known to be exceptionally rare in this specific area. Typically, they'll stay a lot further in the mountains where they have easier
No,
access to the deer
duh.
that they prey on. To see them in an area with a lot of people, especially
You don't hear it in his name?
is not at all common, at least in this area. The three cans would eventually walk off, but there are almost
Wow.
no doubt things would have gone differently had one of these homeowners left their pets outside for the night, or possibly were even outside themselves.
That'll be a bad day, my boy.
This doorbell camera footage was captured in
What
Overland,
the
Dude, that's
hell?
fire,
Kansas
dude.
in March of 2017.
Dude, that's
Shown in
awesome.
the video is a nearby
Dude, that's
active
radical.
house fire. The home of the neighborhood just across the street has been completely engulfed in flames. As the fire department arrives, neighbors can be seen desperately moving their parked cars away from the house.
That shit gonna blow up.
Eventually, a flaming piece of debris can be seen falling and landing on a set of bushes just in front of the camera.
Don't tell me this house gets set on fire. Yo.
Dude, that's fire, dude. That's so radical. Look at that. Isn't that cool?
Like
The bushes
that
quickly
person
burst
like
into
has
flames.
bad luck.
The fire starts spreading quickly,
They
but
have
before
to.
it's able to
There's
get
no
out of
way.
hand, a neighbor notices it and attempts to put it out. He grabs a garden hose and sprays the fire while pressing the house's doorbell. However, the owner of the house isn't home and frantically tries to communicate this through the doorbell speaker.
Dude, but where's the obsidian at, dude?
Thank you.
Dude, that's radical.
In the end, the fire department would be able to put out the house fire and, with help from the neighbors, prevent it from spreading to nearby houses.
Dude.
That would suck.
This video was posted by Doorbell News in September of
That
2022.
guy.
This video shows a man knocking on the door at 3 a.m. He pounds on the door multiple times. This guy needs some help, but it's 3 in the morning and he needs to go away. He asks the homeowner to come to the door and talk to him.
Excuse me, miss. If I may use your bathroom, I gotta take a new shit.
There was no reply from the homeowner.
Imagine that car just came
The
straight
guy
from
went
the
into the
street.
street
Stars.
and started looking for a lift. Then he
That'd be
comes again
fucked
and
up.
starts pounding on the door. He gets aggressive and starts yelling.
But there's
The
other
homeowner
houses
called the
next
police.
to them. Why are you picking this house?
I don't know what he was looking for, but it was bizarre behavior. Historical footage was recorded just before 4:00 a.m. on a night in August 2020. The video captures an unidentified man walking in front of a house and emptying a gas container over the yard and
Nigga
front
thinks it's
porch.
GTA.
Shortly after he
This look like
disappears
fucking.
off screen,
What's his
a
name?
large
Lester.
fire
No, not
erupts
Lester.
just in front of the
Trevor.
camera.
Fuck you, that's what you get for fucking my girl.
Bro. Those are dead ass
No
people
one
you
would be
have to
injured
worry
during the
about.
incident, however.
Like,
Unfortunately,
no joking.
two
Like, on these,
houses
everything I
and a
love, like,
vehicle would
that's
be damaged.
people you have to worry
The
about.
homeowner would claim to have no idea
'Cause anyone
who
could
would be
fucking just do
responsible
that.
or who would even consider doing this to them. At least from an outside perspective, the act looks completely random with seemingly no reason behind it, making the clip all the more unsettling.
Wait, hold on.
But
On
How'd they get the clip of the house burned down?
it's a camera. Like,
Nigga, the
it's
camera will burn too.
But it's on hard. Like, it saves. Like, camera fitted from homes, like Ring cameras or whatever, they save to your phone.
Yeah, I guess so.
On a night in September of 2021,
So you got a problem with me, dude? Dude, fuck, dude. It's radical. I just thought it was very interesting, dude. You know what I'm saying? Can't wait to try it to someone's house.
a homeowner would get a suspicious knock on his door at about 3:00 in the morning. Upon opening his phone and looking at his doorbell camera, he would see two what looked like teenagers identifying
hell no,
themselves
is that
as
Evan?
CPD or Columbus Police Department.
Is that Evan Delgado?
Bro, and then pop up a picture of them.
Nigga, what?
You got to. You got to. That's going viral.
Evan Delgado?
That's going viral.
Nah, because what if these guys never been found, right? And then I put a picture of him, and then they go after him.
Shit, that ain't on us. This big ass want to be in front of the camera. Fuck you about to do, bruh? Oh, he got the pole on him. Bro, like, what's the... It was definitely like, shut the fuck up. Why do you
The
sound
video
like that?
shows the man in the front clearly holding a firearm, and the house sitter would eventually access the doorbell camera speaker to further question him.
Can I help you?
Can I help you?
CPD, we need to ask you a couple questions.
CPD.
CPD, we need to ask you a couple questions. May you please step to the front door, please? CPD. Yes, this is CPD. We would like you to step to the door, please. Can I see a badge? We would like you to step to the door, please, sir. I don't have to show you a badge, sir.
The man refuses to show a badge because, well, obviously, he doesn't have one. The homeowner knew what was going on, so rather
Can I
than
see your badge?
stepping to the door, he would call the real police department and report 2 armed men at his front door. After a couple of minutes, the 2 would once again attempt to get the homeowner to open the door. But after that failed, and they would run off before the real police could show up.
CPD, open the door.
That is some shit Evan would do. And that shiesty is tight as fuck when he wore it.
The 2 were most likely just looking to rob the man when he opened the door. But I mean, it's possible they had worse intentions in mind.
Imagine his
There's
neighbor.
just no way of knowing for sure.
Yeah, they live
Both
right
of
there.
them were never identified by police.
See what I'm saying? Now, if I put a picture of Evan, no guy. You see what I'm
In
saying?
May of 2018,
No,
a
I'm not
woman
doing
would leave
this.
her
Man,
parked
come on,
car
bro.
that was just outside her house unlocked overnight. Not surprisingly,
They hide it
someone
for their
would
damn
find
life
the
right
unlocked
now.
car and proceed to steal multiple items that were owned by the woman. A few hours later, the man responsible for the theft would be caught on the woman's doorbell camera attempting to use her set of keys that he had just stolen to unlock her house's front door.
Is he fucking dumb? You robbed someone's purse and you... Okay, buddy. You're a dumbass.
This all took place while the house owner was home and sleeping, but luckily the set of keys he had stolen didn't have a house key on it, so the guy just ended up walking off. Had the set of keys contained a house key, things most likely would have ended much differently. Shown in this doorbell camera footage is an unknown man wearing an oddly disturbing mask.
Pro look like
As he
Cyclops.
walks up to the door, his emotions
Nah,
alert the
never
camera
mind.
to start recording.
Why when you said that he looked?
Realize it's locked, and hesitantly knock on the door.
Lucky you're here knocking. She would have started parking.
He got that fake
The
ass.
man would wait for
Trump.
only a few
Imagine
seconds
there's a Trump
before he
fucking
would pull
mask.
his sleeve over his hand and wipe off his fingerprints from the door handle before walking off. Around a minute later, the homeowner would come to the door and now see the man across the street sitting in a car. When she yelled down to him to see what he wanted, he would quickly speed off. The homeowner would later state that she had no idea who this man could have been or what he was doing there. The fact that he removed his own fingerprints from the door handle suggests that he had most likely given them to the police at some point. It's not completely unreasonable to conclude that this man had some sort of criminal record. Something else of note is that someone's heavy object can be seen weighing down his front pocket. It's not clear what this is, and more importantly, it's not clear who this
dildo.
man is. The mask would ultimately make
Huh?
it impossible
Excuse me?
for police to identify both the man's
What?
identity and his
I
intentions.
ain't say nothing. Did he?
In July of 2021,
Oh, God.
Amanda Noack updated her
It's Paulie's
Facebook
cousin.
with an alarming video. She took this video from her Ring doorbell as she set in for sleep.
Said as who?
It's Paulie's cousin.
Oh my god. Oh my lord. That's fucked.
Yo.
Someone rang her doorbell. She checked the app, only to see a man with gray hair and a full-grown gray beard presently knocking on
Dude,
her
it's the
door
white version of
and
James
ringing the
Harden,
bell.
dude.
Amanda didn't recognize this man, so she ignored the knocking, but the stranger didn't leave. As well as knocking, he kept repeating he wanted to talk to her
This is a
and
good
had
view.
questions
Hold
for
on.
her.
Is this Charlotte? It's gotta be North.
No, no.
Because I've definitely seen this before.
No, that's not in Charlotte.
Yeah.
That's more like, I think that's like, I don't know. I wouldn't say Seattle.
It would have been crazy. So
But I think he said where it was in the beginning.
I don't want to rewind it. I think you seen an airplane coming out of nowhere. Just, yeah.
Are you 9/11?
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
I just rang your doorbell because I have a couple of
Dude, that's his voice?
I hope it's not. Are you sure?
Are you sure?
That's his voice, bro.
I just rang your doorbell because I have a couple of questions. Are you sure?
How many times are you gonna say this?
What? Are you sure? I just rang your doorbell because I have a couple of questions for you. Are you sure? Are you positive?
I think
He had to switch it up.
Are you
He
sure?
had to switch it up.
I think it's old timer.
Are you absolutely certain?
When she was home alone, she called her husband to tell him what was happening and called 911. So Amanda's husband accessed the camera from his phone and saw
What the fuck?
Ignoring him wasn't doing the trick, so he decided to talk to him using the speaker.
Who are you? What? Yeah?
No, it's like, I think it's to cut out their voice, because even her husband sounds like him. What the fuck? Oh my fucking god.
Dude, I don't think that's Paulie's cousin. I
I
don't think
hope not.
Paulie would do some shit like that, even though he does get drunk. I don't think he would do some shit like that. I'm sorry.
Bro. Did he just...
Shit, no,
What?
yeah, I don't know, man. I think we gotta call GG's. You want to rewind it back?
Yeah, we have to. Because I like... Bro, he can go to jail for so long. That's terroristic threats.
Depends on how old he is.
He's about 52.
Hear me?
Maybe 46.
What I'm looking for is the girl that's in the house to come over here because I'm considering. You have to look at the door. You're making the girl that's on the other side of this door and she lets me in. I want to look at her first to have a knife.
And his face is on. He's definitely
And I
drunk.
just want to knock on the door again.
He's definitely drunk.
After threatening the woman in a stone-cold tone, he's gone. He doesn't even seem scared off.
He's
He
cooked.
just leaves.
Yeah, you can walk
As
away all
the
you
man
want.
calmly walks away, he continues to talk to himself down the street.
Yeah, he's cooked for life. 100%. What?
Imagine you got hit by a car.
Is that he about to be someone's sugar mama in jail?
Why does he sound like that?
Because I think it's...
Amanda was terrified,
What the fuck?
but she feared this man might move to another house and hurt someone. So she took the creepy footage and posted it on Facebook. And it was thanks to this Facebook
He is in
post
custody, of
that this
course.
man was
His
arrested.
fucking face all over. He's cooked.
Well, yeah, that proves to you not to open the door for strangers. I definitely got taught that when I was little. My mom went to go run to ShopRite, and she didn't want me to go with her, so she said don't open the door for nobody. And someone did knock on the door that day.
Nah, yeah, that is true. I do remember my grandma, she did tell me, hey, you know what's so weird? She went to Walmart one day, to go pick up peanut butter, I think.
Peanut butter? Some milk, right? Milk?
She fucking told me not to answer the door if someone knocks on the door. Bro, I swear. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And like, I was young too. So I was like, like when you're young and it's like someone knocks on the door, it like scares you because you're like, who the fuck is it? You can't see him. But someone knocked on the door.
You didn't have a peek hole at the time?
Huh?
You didn't have no peek hole?
A what?
A peek hole?
Hell no.
Dang.
We had a straight door with glass all the way on the top, and I was short. Like, I was like
Nigga, you couldn't get... Oh, never
4'11". Like what?
You couldn't... I was gonna say you can get a chair, but they're here.
Motherfucker, I was about like 8 years old. 4'11". Yeah.
Well, that's crazy. But yeah, that's...
8, 9, something like that.
Yeah, that's how you know never open the door for nobody, even your own mom.
Bro, what?
See you guys next time.
Make sure you guys subscribe to my only.
Dude, I think I just heard someone knocking at the door.
Huh?